And a pleasant good evening to you and to yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network and our special presentation of middle school basketball tonight as the Pineapple Cove Lockmar Lions girls basketball team travels to face the Viera Charter Panthers girls basketball team and the Charter School Middle School Basketball Championship of the Space Coast Athletic Association. As we'll pause here for the national anthem, and then we'll be right back to tell you about both of these teams. I got them muted though. The Whitney Houston version of the national anthem. Yeah, that'll give me a copyright strike. So, we've got the Pineapple Cove Lockmar Lions and the Viera Charter Panthers set to do battle here tonight in the Space Coast Christian Athletic Association championship match. The third seeded Lions are a little short-handed tonight, a little short-handed. You're going to get all five girls playing all the minutes. That's Jeliah Ferguson. And number 13, Emmy Fong. Number 21, Raylan Val. Sophia Vassard. And number 14, Kylie Young. All right, let's introduce you to the Viera Charter Panthers. We got Jania Cortez, Cree Daniels, Sophia Mackenzie Torres, Juliana Sanchez, Gabriella Stubbs, Samaya Belton, Alani Bennett, Madison Elmore, Araya Harvey, Amelia Landris, Anaya Yell, Asia Kenyon, and Avery Webb. They are 11-0 this year and 22-0 over the last two. 22-0 over the last 2 years. as we get ready to go. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by a host of sponsors, but mainly brought to you by Viera Charter, the choice in tuition-free public charter schools. VieraCharterSchool.com, 321-541-1434 as we get ready to go here. Eight minutes on the clock. All five Lions, I told you, are on the floor. And jumping is going to be number 21 for Viera Charter, Jania Cortez. And the ball is won. This is Sophia Mackenzie Torres with it. Viera Charter in the white. And Pineapple Cove, Lockmar in the blue. Rebound, hauled down. Looks like that's number 11. That would be Cree Daniel. Dribbling around. That's number 21. Ladies, please, can you duck? Pass. Shot. And the rebound. Follow-up, no good. That was number 1. That was Avery Webb. And Webb again. I tell you what, I give credit to Avery Webb. She is battling hard. This is number 21. Jania Cortez. Shot is good, and it's 2-0 by inbound, nearly stolen. Good dribble. Oh, she slipped. Slip slide. That's number 21. Raylene Val over to 3. She traveled, double dribbled. Jelia Ferguson, and the ball will go back to the home team, Viera Charter Panthers. Nice drive down the lane. How about the floater from Cree Daniel? And it's 4-0. And the inbound pass will get away and go back to Viera Charter. 4-0, 6:27 to play in the opening quarter here. Dribble drive. Baseline to feed over to Jania Cortez. Shot missed by her. And stolen away by Cree Daniel. And she'll lose the grip on it. And it'll roll out of bounds. 6:07 to go as the Panthers, Lady Panthers, look to inbound here. Baseline, double team, she walked. The inbound pass, and then it'll go out of bounds. We got a timeout on the floor. Some of the best cheerleaders around in Viera Charter, and we got Pineapple Cove here tonight as well. These young ladies, I tell you, I say it all the time. Some of the best cheerleading you'll see is at the middle school level. When I do these middle school public games, it is unbelievable the level of spirit and cheerleading, and it's incredible. And that 6-0 now as that shot drops. That ball rolls out of bounds. 5:36 to play in the opening quarter. This is Pineapple Cove Lockmar at Viera Charter for the Space Coast Christian Athletic Association Charter School Middle School Championship. This is number 7, Sophia Mackenzie Torres to the basket. Torres is shot short, but there to clean it all up was number 21, Jania Cortez. The inbound. Eight to nothing is our score. Viera Charter giving PCL fits here. That is about as high off the backboard as you can get as it drops. Ma'am? I guess they're just not used to seeing a camera here. Just my pet peeve. Ten to nothing after the putback by Jania Cortez. Right now, the smothering defense of Viera Charter owning the day against Pineapple Cove. And that'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to PCL. 10 to nothing is our score. 4:24 to play in the opening quarter. Space Coast Christian Athletic Association Championship on the line. Stolen away beautifully. And back with it. And back the other way. We are battling at the midcourt stripe. Yes, indeed we are. Battling. I have no idea what happened. But it's going to be Viera Charter ball. And taking the inbound, I guess she's checked in, is number 12, Amelia Landris. Oh, good feed to a cutting Sophia Mackenzie Torres. Corner, nice shot. Drains it. Cree Daniel. And it's 12 to nothing. This place is starting to fill up. And we get a free throw coming up. At the free throw line, Samaya Belton. Belton's first free throw. Nothing but net. As she drops the first bucket. You need to go? Go ahead, bud. You good. Thank you. And the second free throw is no good. And the follow is, though, and it's 15 to nothing. Duck. Whistle and a timeout. You good? Go ahead. Yes, sir, man. ESPN. I'm kidding, bro. Thank you. Thank you. It's on Facebook and YouTube. 3:22 to play in the opening quarter. 15-0. It's all Viera Charter. And, I mean, look, 22-0 over the last 2 years. Outstanding programs, both of these programs. Lockmore a little short tonight. Got some, oh, wow, what a steal. And the kiss off the glass is a beaut. And it's 17-0. That was a great play there by Mackenzie Torres. Stolen away again and again. That time it's Samaya Belton, and it's 19-0. And again it's stolen away. And that one was missed. Kick out. This young lady can dribble. Belton. This young lady here can shoot. Oh, what a move at the elbow. Belton back to Mackenzie Torres. No good. And, oh, my. And Belton. Belton's got 7 points since she checked in. It's 21-0. She just keeps stealing the ball. Got a whistle, and checking in is number 22, Madison Elmore. Elmore, what a job by Belton as she takes a break. And backing up is Viera Charter. Won't press them with a 21-0 lead. 2:10 to play in the opening quarter. And that is off her foot and across the midcourt stripe. But a foul beforehand. I'll tell you what, they do a good job of using that. I know a couple high schoolers that could take some lessons off of how they use the glass to drop that ball. Stolen back again. Relentless defensive pressure. That's playing defense away from the ball, and they get it again. Another offensive rebound. Perimeter jump ball coming. Nope. Mackenzie Torres. Count it! To the free throw line. Goes Sophia Mackenzie Torres. Looking for the end one, and it's 23-0. Here comes the end one. Just missed it. But the rebound goes to Viera Charter. Kick back here. Wide open. Yes, indeed. Nice play. Avery Webb makes it 25-0. 1 minute, 5 seconds to play in the first quarter. There's a foul. I don't know what a running clock is, but we are approaching it. Coming up after this will be the boys' championship game between the one-loss Holy Trinity Tigers and the 4-year unbeaten Viera Charter Panthers. That makes it 27-0. What a shot. Nice piece of shooting. And another foul. You're going to see these two teams played about a month ago, and it was all Viera Charter. So Holy Trinity boys are going to look to snap a 4-year unbeaten streak tonight. The varsity team is across the street tonight playing the Viera Hawks. Almost had the first two. And it's 29-0. And that's the end of the first quarter as Madison Elmore makes it 29-0. We'll step aside and we'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
All right, second quarter action. About ready to get underway. Our second quarter will be sponsored by Chrissy Lindback and the top realtor in Brevard County. 29-0 is our score. Shot. And that'll go off. Actually be air ball. Stolen away. And that'll be a foul. And to the free throw line goes Jania Cortez. Looking to give Viera Charter a 31-0 lead. .30. And it'll stay 30. Oh, good defense. And that'll be $32-0 on the layup. 32 to nothing. Viera Charter on top. And there's the kick out, and that's a travel, not called. So, here we go. Stolen away. Chance for two. And hard off the glass, no good. Rebound was by number 35, Anaya Yell. That shot no good. Ball's on the floor. And the ball is inbounded. And here comes Holy Trinity. Or, I'm sorry, not Holy Trinity. Pineapple Cove. I was looking at a Holy Trinity jersey. Shot no good. Naya Yell battles for it. And set to inbound here will be number 14, Kylie Young. But we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We'll step aside, be right back here on Brevard Sports Network.
Holy Trinity Cheerleaders love Brevard Sports Network!
Boys Championship coming up next here on BSN. And set to inbound will be Sophia Voissard. Tries to get it underneath, but I'll tell you what, playing some great defense down there is Anaya Yow. Yowell, I think, Y-O-W-E. Three is no good. Rebound thrown back up, no good. And that ball is knocked away. That'll be PCL basketball. 5. The clock is running, by the way. The clock is running. Where's the ball? Oh, we got a fresh 5. I'm like, where's the ball? We got a fresh 5 coming in. So a running clock right now, 32 to nothing. Give you some information on the fresh 5 that just checked in. Well, I can tell you one of the players that checked back in had an outstanding 4 or 5 minutes when she was in before, and that is Samaya Belton. Belton's in. So is Avery Webb. Number 24 is also in. That is Asia Canyon. Number 25, which is Alani Bennett. And 22, which is Madison Elmore. And it's 34 to nothing. 3:15 and running here in quarter number 2. PCL trying, fighting, no quit, stolen away. 30. Oh, I thought she had it. Oh, great little battle there. Great hustle for the basketball. You got to love the heart of PCL. Watch number 3 out there playing Jalea Ferguson, playing with all her heart. Trying to steal it away, but hustling to it. And now it's stolen away. And here comes you know who. She has had herself a half. Number 14, Samaya Belton. And Belton will go to the free throw line with 90 seconds and running to play in the first half. Nothing but net. Wasn't nothing but net, but it's a bucket. 36 to nothing. 57 seconds. As the boys teams will check out here and get ready, go get dressed and get ready to go for the second game. It is slated for 6:30. Might start a little earlier. We'll see. Belton a little too hard that time. Both of them a little too hard. But Belton cleans it up eventually. And it's 38 to nothing. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And that'll take us to the end of the first half with your score. Viera Charter 38 and PCL nothing. Back with the second half and 5 minutes here on Brevard Sports Network. All right, welcome back to Viera Charter. 38-0 is our score here as Viera Charter Lady Panthers have, 38-0. They have dominated, absolutely dominated here tonight, and are literally just 16 minutes away from another championship. And coming up after this, it'll be a separate broadcast, but coming up after this will be the boys' game in which the Holy Trinity Tigers will take on Viera Charter Panthers. The 1 and the 2 seed. This is the 1 and the 3 seed here. As starting the second half for VCS is going to be number 7, Sophia McKenzie Torres. Number 15, Juliana Sanchez. Number 24, Asia Kenyon. Number 35, Anaya Yawa. And who am I missing? Number 11, Cree Daniel, who had a great first half. And for PCL, wide open underneath, 40-0. For PCL, it's Jelia Ferguson, Emmy Fong, Raylan Val, Sophia Voisert, and Kylie Young. And I know that quickly because they only have 5 players tonight. They've got injuries, and several key players are playing at a tournament, an out-of-state tournament, I understand, a big showcase-type tournament. So that's why they only have 5 players tonight. 42-0, and the clock will run. Our third quarter tonight will be sponsored by can't find the bottom banner. Uberzati. 42-0. Turnover. Battle. I tell you, you want to talk about a defensive force. Nice finish. But Anaya Yao would have to be, so far, my pick for defensive player of the game. She's everywhere. Everywhere. .5:30 and running. 44-0 Viera Charter. The next 13. Oh, there we go. And the first points of the game for PCL come from Sophia Voisard. And it's Sophia with the basketball. Here she comes again. She traveled, though. No quitting these ladies. I mean, it's the same 5 going all night. God bless them. Timeout on the floor. That stops the clock. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network.
Go! Let's go 2 minutes of rockers to fire it up.
big props to Uberzati. Speed, agility, strength, all of it necessary. Stay tuned. I'm going to be sitting down with hopefully Trey Nixon and Bo Chavez and Dylan, and we're going to have a very candid conversation about what's required these days for elite student athletes to play at the next level, because, yeah, we're going to have a very candid conversation about that. 44-2 is our score here. I apologize for that. .4:18 to play. 44-2, and this clock's just going to run. It's not going to stop unless a coach asks for it to stop. All kinds of players checking in and out, as you would imagine. Stolen away by Yoel. Yowl. That shot no good. Rebound. Viera Charter, Yowl. And we're going to get a jump ball here. And the possession arrow belongs to PCL. And another timeout. We'll keep it right here. How you doing, buddy? .44-2. Here comes the inbound. And yeah, 44-4. Yowl is there for it. Swings it down here in the corner. And stolen away by Yeah, I'd say that's a kick. Shot. Oh! Nothing but net. For Amelia Landris. Beautiful shot by Landris. And that one rolls through everybody's legs like a bowling alley there, like it just rolled right down the bowling alley. Stolen away by Yow. And it's 46-4. Final 143 ticking off in the third quarter. Wow. That was a rainbow free throw. And that one will drop 47-4. Shot. No good. "20 seconds on the clock." We'll say that was a pass. And that's a shot. And that is the end of quarter number 3. But PCL Lockmore with a couple of buckets in the quarter. It's 47-4. Don't go away. We got the presentation of trophies coming up after this fourth and final quarter. 8 minutes to play, 47-4. The Viera Charter Lady Panthers on top. Alan Slaughterzinski with you here on a humid Friday night, I'll call it. Could be worse, though, right? I mean, we could be one of the 25 states engulfed in winter weather this weekend. Down the lane, off the glass. The follow is no good. Rebound, Lady Panthers. Up, she lost it, but then stepped over the baseline or the sideline there. Yeah, my relatives are all out buying bread, milk, and toilet paper up in the greater Baltimore area this weekend as they brace for whatever comes their way. Oh, my, what a shot. Jania Cortez with a beaut from beyond the arc. And Viera Charter has hit the half-century mark. 7 minutes to go. 50-4. Good call by the referee. People continuing to pile in here. You won't see Steve Henderson coming in. He's going to be playing across the street tonight as his Holy Trinity boys will take on Logan Keith's Viera Hawks. Congratulations, by the way, to Steve Henderson on winning career game 400 on Tuesday night. A game you saw right here on Brevard Sports Network as the Tigers took down Palm Bay 76-70. 5:35 to go here, and it's all Viera Charter. The Lady Panthers on top, 50-4. Should be a travel. Nope. Trophy presentation coming up, and then we'll sign off. And then we'll be back for the boys' game whenever they get ready to tip off. And this young lady has had, she going to take another step back three? Nope. Gets it to Yao. And look at this. I thought she was going to take that's an offensive foul. On Cortez. And a fresh five coming in for Viera Charter with, why is the clock stopped? Oh, it's a timeout. All right, timeout is over. And it's 11. Cree Daniel. 21 Cortez. 1 Webb. 7 Mackenzie Torres. 14 Samaya Belton. If I had to pick a player to me tonight that stood out, to me, it'd be Belton. They all played so well tonight. But Belton, when she didn't start, but when she came in, was a firecracker that just exploded out there. Picked up 7 points in like the first 3 minutes she was out there. Kept stealing the inbounds. She was quite a player. Three minutes to play. And that'll go. And it's 52-4. Set the inbound here are the Lions. And that'll go out. We got another timeout. It's still running clock timeout. I would imagine we won't see. Oh, wide open is Yao. Oh, she missed it. Battles her own player. Missed it again. She's great at defense. That's her thing. 90 seconds. Off a foot, across the line. Still being kicked around. That's a travel. Not called. 1:18 to go. She throws it up. Oh, no, it was a pass underneath. So, to the free throw line to shoot two with 1 minute to go is number 14. For PCL. That is Kylie Young. Young! That's why they put the square on the glass. 52-5. Nice shot, Kylie. See if she goes after that square again. Nope. And out of bounds. Well, congratulations to the Viera Charter Panthers. And Coach Elizabeth Keneally. Over a 2-year stretch, they are now 23-0 and 12-0 this season. The Viera Charter Panthers remain perfect as they defeat PCL 52-5 to capture the Space Coast Christian Athletic Association championship. All right, let's unplug and see if we can hear the trophy presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first trophy will be presented to the Lions of Idaho Cove Rockfall. Congratulations, girls. Round of applause for Lions of Idaho Cove Rockfall. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your champion, league champions, the